Hi, let's try a little activity we'll call the dollar bill drop. So what I want you to do is watch the video and then get together with a friend and a dollar bill and try it out. So what you'll do is you'll grab your dollar bill using your dominant hand. So for me, that's my right hand. You want to use your middle finger and your thumb and just hold the dollar bill right at the top, holding the bill lengthwise like this. Then with your non-dominant hand, so for me that's my left hand, you again use your middle finger and your thumb and you hold it around the center of the bill, around the middle of the bill, a few inches apart. So then the game is to see if you can drop the bill and see if you can catch it without it falling to the ground. Now the rules are you have to hold your fingers out a few inches apart and you can't start to try and catch the bill until after you've released it. So try it 2 or 3 times and see how you do. So how did you do? You probably didn't have too much trouble, but let's try this again, this time with a partner. So this time, one of you will be the catcher and one of you will be the releaser. So same rules as before, the releaser will hold the bill at the top, holding it with their dominant hand, and then the person who is the catcher will use their non-dominant hand, holding their fingers a few inches apart and centered around the bill. Just remember that if you're the catcher, you can't get a jump start and start to try and catch it until you see that the other person has started to release the bill. So try this a couple of times and then switch so that both of you get a chance to be the catcher. So how did you do? Did you do worse the second time around? If you did worse, why did you do worse? Think about your answer in terms of what you've learned about how neurons communicate. So the answer is really just obviously that when you're doing this task solo, your brain is both sending the signal to release the dollar bill simultaneously with sending the signal to that non-dominant hand to catch the dollar bill. When you're doing this task though with a partner, you are relying on getting signals from your eyes that your partner has released the dollar bill. And that signal from your eyes has to be transmitted to your brain, and only then can your brain send the signal to that non-dominant hand to catch the dollar bill. So obviously that takes a little bit more time, and thus the dollar bill is more apt to slip between your fingers. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.